Hey yo, FizzyHam, back with Kona, and we have just arrived at Roy's house. We're about to inspect it and see what we can find around that might help us figure out what's happening in this creepy town. Matthew had yet to add murder to his curriculum. Oh, this is a fantasy. Okay, so this is a lunatic theory. Looks like he's writing a book of some kind. Experiences just guarantee high costume work. Really? Alright, so he's a writer.
Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
Well, looks like some kind of writer. Got a book collection. Let's say matches, some bread. Try some of this bread. Nom, 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 nom. Probably moldy. That tomato looks very fresh for being abandoned. An abandoned tomato. How sad. Let's take some logs. We can put them in the truck, I guess. Eh? Let's do that quick before we run out of space. Where is our truck? Truck! No, it's not right. That's right. Let's throw some stuff in our truck. Just to empty your pockets a bit. So we're in Quebec. It is 1970, and we're a private investigator. Just to recap, the man that we were supposed to meet about a vandalism case was dead when we showed up at the general store that he owns. The manager ran away and was frozen in ice somehow. Didn't look like he just froze. He was like frozen in ice. We already read that last time. Fled getting too dangerous. Oh, I guess it didn't save that. Alright, let's keep looking around this house. Ooh, there's a chess game happening. Ooh,
Just
peace.
one more move and White is checkmated. Game over.
Game
It
over,
seems
bro.
The game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
They didn't want to lose. It's like somebody quitting the game before they actually lose. 10 seconds left, down by 2. Exit game. Never happened. Didn't even happen. Never happened. It's all lies. Why does everything look so fresh in this fridge? That's my question. They abandoned. There's a tin up here. Cookie jar is always too high to reach. Where are you looking here? I don't know. We did again if we did. Look in there. This front door. Okay, so side door? There's 2 front doors? There's a front door and a side door. Okay. That's why there was more than one note. Potato cupboard. Alright, let's go down here. Pictures.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends. The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps
Young couple
some
in
people
love.
out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of
Watchtower guy?
Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Oh, I guess I was wrong. Guess he's just an author on the side. Bathroom. Painkillers. Everybody loves painkillers in this town as well. Just like Max Payne. Okay, let's go. Bedroom. Cigarettes. Oh, another novel page. Matthew Beatrice. Mediocre beauty at best. Girl, I'll kill her. Poppity boo, poppity bee. You can pause it and read it from me. I can't be bothered. Wonder if there's some kind of meaning in that book. You win if you pass go. Conopoly. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Hilarious. Okay. A little living quarters, office. area. More book. More book. More book. Piano melodies. Joe Dassin. Like Joe Dirt with a cheetah. Kind of looks like the cover.
A murderer's diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down.
Okay.
What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
Okay, so there's some bizarreness in the tale. What excerpts? Did you summarize it for me, Carl? La la la. No, I don't think he did. 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 Danger drive people away from Hamlet. Roy's are no exception. Note. Hamilton's murder. Let's fill it up. I think we're getting most of the clues. Most of the clues. Who wrote this book? Roy? Wilford Roy. Doesn't say anything about the book. Okay, whatever. Hidden door? No. Gun rack.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
They all took the guns. They took all the guns. Everyone took all their guns. What's this? Bag. Ammo. I don't think that was pistol ammo, was it? I don't know my ammo numbers. I'm Canadian. We don't. Well, I don't do guns. In our RLs. Do guns in games. When there are guns in games. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. I think we got everything. 2 rooms, closet. Yeah. I think we cleared this house. Anything outside is the question now. There's a box of some sort. Clearly just for decoration. This is the front again. Doghouse. Hopefully they took their dog with them. Hopefully. And a bunch of dead trees. They didn't bother to get these trees out of the foundation. It seems a little silly. They're like clearly like going to be digging into the walls. Anyways. Nope. The buttons are so strangely mapped in this game. Alright, I guess back to the truck. I don't think there's anything else around here. Quick look at the map. Cabin over there. I guess let's check that cabin. I don't think we've checked that yet. Into the car. Come on. Get in the car. Truck car. Vehicle. Alright. Drive the truck around. Turn right. I do believe. Did we check this mailbox? I forget. It was last time. It was last time. I don't remember if we checked this. I think we probably did. Yeah, we did. Alright. Back in the truck. Let's go see what this cabin is all about. Looks like it has some kind of cell tower outside. Cellular tower. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, it's a ways away. A ways away to the left. We might have already stopped there right at the intro. I don't know. Can't be certain. Although it didn't let us out of the truck at a certain point. Okay, a little more. A little more. I don't see any entrances. I see a hill there we could probably climb. Broken stuff. Don't see any driveways of any sort. guess we have to climb that little hill. Hey? You think? I think. What's that shiny? Oh, that's that crashed car. Okay. Unless this way leads there. Does this way lead there? Where's the map? I think that's a dead end right there. Is that a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. No, it's not. It's just bushes. It's just bushes in the road. Alright, let's get out. Let's see what's happening here. See what's happening at this little stop here. There's a cabin. Tiny little cabin. Some wood. Oh, this is the cabin that we started with, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, crap. Alright. Let's go back then, I guess. Already climbed that. Ugh. 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 Alright. Back towards the town. Next house. Next house past the White House. Back up. Back it up. 20-point turn. 20-point turn. Through the bushes. Through the bushes. Don't hit the rocks. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we're going this way, I think. Again, no sense of direction. No sense of direction from what? I want to see what that little hill was. It's probably not anything. But like, why would that be there? Look at him back his arm up like he's driving a truck. Let's see what's up this hill real quick. I feel like there's gotta be something there. Why would that random gap be? Why would there be a random gap here? Who put the random gap here? I can't even climb it. What the hell? Who did that? You owe me 5 seconds. Okay. Blindly wandering around. Next house. Let's get the map out so we know where it is. So we want to take a left or a right. One of the two. There's also a cave there, but I think the cave is too cold to go into yet. We need to find caribou to give the old man in exchange for his warm clothes. Because that's how deals work around here. Liquor for clothes and survival. It's a driveway coming up on the left somewhere. This is the first house? Yeah, 1556. Okay, so keep going. I keep a gun down the snowy road. Need a good thumbnail. I want to be in the truck for it. I've envisioned this. Alright, there's a driveway. Check that mailbox. Apparently nobody answers their mail around these parts. Mail? Oh, he's empty. He's all empty. Alright. Is this person home, maybe? Maybe. So far, we've only found one alive person in this town. And that is the old man. Bedard's house. Have we been here? I don't know if we've been here. Looks vaguely familiar, but all these houses are starting to blend together for me. I don't think we have been here. There's a garage. A garage type thing there. Lawnmower. I got a little garden. A little nice little garden. Everything's dead. Or dormant.
Carl smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden.
Yeah, I smiled too.
Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
Potato. The Bedards. Well, these are the guys that are related to Connor. Connor Bedard. Key.
What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge.
That one place didn't.
Smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Oh, okay. Reminds me of like drugs and stores that sell ponchos and stuff. Okay, recommended to use a light. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, should we light a fire? I need a wood. Was there wood here? Please tell me there's wood here. I didn't get wood. There's wood in the truck at least. Don't see any piles of wood. Let's do a perimeter check real quick. They're building something over there. What are they building? I wonder. Alright, this guy's got no wood. He's not prepared for a fire. What's here? Let's see what this is. Just a bunch of lumber. Just got a stack of lumber over here. For what? For what? Oh, there's wolf tracks going that way. I have to inspect that after we light a fire. Let's get wood from the truck, I guess. Since this guy's got no wood at all. Are you behind the garage? No, just more lumber. Why can't I use the lumber as wood? Oh, there's wood. Aha! That's not jump. That's jump. Inventory full. They left a radio playing. Oh my goodness. These wooden woods are in my way. Alright. Light a fire, warm up. Probably getting cold. Blam. Yeah, a little bit cold. Let's inspect this house. Picture of the Pope. It was a religious place. They got a Bible.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago.
Yeah,
Indeed,
etch a sketch.
it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
How did they draw the sun? That's a fake etch a sketch. That's a fake etch a sketch.
Good
Hello,
Paul
Pope.
VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Crooked fingers. Crooked fingers of the Pope. Pope died just recently. The recent one. Guess we're gonna have to figure out who else gets in there. Condolences to the Pope. Attach wire. I need a wire. Okay. Polaroids. Shake it. Shake it. Some meat. Apparently it's still good. It's a note on the fridge. I can't even do it. 100%. Kid's doing good. Bravo.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic
This is,
family,
yeah,
most
this is
likely
like
attending church every Sunday.
one of those creepy, everything's perfect families. Until you get behind the closed doors. All the wrinkles unravel. Matches. Patches O'Houlihan. Hanging their diapers. Blech. Reusable diapers. Delicious.
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
But, good for the
empty
environment.
cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if
why I
minutes
gotta
ago
touch them with
someone
my
just
face?
grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Alright. Nothing else in here. At least they got the baby.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
I can't read that upside down. Pure jasmine. There it is. It's toilet paper. Probably toilet paper. More
Love of
religious
religion
stuff.
and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
I mean, probably not all of them, right? Works of art from a future artist. Oh, who managed to draw a sun on an etch-a-sketch. Marie's diary. Oh, this might be important. I have a diary just like Mom. Unlike her, though, I don't wear a long face when writing. But I do love to write my thoughts. Just wait, kid. Just wait. Just you wait. About Martin. Most of all, I love talking about him. I think he loves me too. Just like in Romeo and Juliet. People don't like it when I see him, only because he's a blay. But just like in their story, nothing can stand in the way of a true love. She's probably like, she looks like she's like 8. I lost appetite. Can't sleep anymore. Judging by their drawings. Every waking hour, intense shivers run through my body. Dad's making me see Dr. Beaupre, with his big hands touching me everywhere, his foul breath exhaling all over my face. Yuck. I'm not sick. I'm in love. I love Martin so much. There's nothing I like better than thinking about us playing together, like we always do. I wonder if he found the key I lost the other day. He was pretty sad when I did, because it's for his dad's garden shed, and Martin has always been afraid of him. I think Martin's dad is a bit like Dad's God. The key fell in a burrow next to the shed. Poor Martin. He cried like a baby, but I still love him. Oh. Mom often cries when she feels lonely. I think there's no reason for her to cry. Mom can be stupid sometimes. Dad works a lot because of that wealthy Englishman buying everything. That's what notaries do. They make sure that people can get what they're paying for. Words. Where are we? I lost my spot. Basically, it's complicated, but that's how Dad explained it to me. The rich guy doesn't look half as bad as Martin told me he was. When I saw him this morning at Dad's office, he told me, call me Uncle Willie. I found that pretty funny. Plus, he gave me candy. Watch out, kid. Okay, it was kind of old and dry, but still, candy. I think Dad gets along well with Uncle Willie because when he's with him, he laughs the same way he does with Father LaBelle. I had to gobble up Dr. Beaupre's horrible medicine because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have made it to Christmas, or so he has said. I haven't seen Martin in weeks, nor did I go to school for that matter. Dad has been praying beside my bed every morning for a while now, and at bedtime too. Today he went hunting with Uncle Willie, and he told me to ask God to bless him in my prayers. I think this has to do with the medicine that only the richest of rich can afford. Dad told me he'll be praying for Uncle Willie until the day he dies, and that I should do the same. God, Father LaBelle, and now Uncle Willie. I wonder when Dad finds the time to pray for Santa Claus. How can Mom be so stupid? And she's getting fat, too. Jeez, judgmental kid. She cries like a newborn puppy all the time. It's so annoying. I came across Martin today. He seemed pretty thin, and maybe kind of dirty. He doesn't look as neat and presentable as Uncle Willie, that's for sure. Oh no, getting brainwashed, kid. Getting brainwashed. There's another word for it, but I don't want to say it. Bingo. Okay, puppy dogs. Yeah, look at those drawings. She's definitely like 8 or 9. A little detail, but like not much. Okay. Empty closet. Parents' room. Dream catchers.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends.
Yes.
They were used to trap nightmares.
Keep them away from the mines, because that's what ropes do.
Carl wasn't desperate enough to invade a village woman's privacy. Carl wasn't desperate enough to invade a village woman's privacy.
But you'll invade everyone else's, including a kid and an author and a doctor. But the village woman, she's off limits. Off limits. Don't you dare. That makes no sense. No sense. Alright, she said there's a key somewhere beside the shed. Dropped it in something. How the heck are we gonna... How are we supposed to find it with snow? If they couldn't find it before. Dropped it somewhere. I don't know what she said. I forgot what she said. Something with a B. Something with a B. Beside the shed. Obviously it's gonna be locked. No, it's not locked. What are you talking about? Stupid. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Is there anything in here, though? That's the question. I need some wires. Hardware. Need wire for whatever in the house.
Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Beer bottle. Naughty, naughty. Looks like someone had to hide their habits. Oh, closet alcoholic over here. Uh-oh, not so perfect
An
family.
aging car was parked here. Carl could picture the notary's heavy sedan with a huge back seat large enough to fit the whole family.
Is that a gas can? It was a gas can! We need that. We need that for the snowmobile. I don't know why we need the snowmobile, but break bottles. Is that it? I guess so. I don't see any wire. Where's all the wire? I need wire. Ugh. Tell me I gotta go somewhere else for wire and then come back. How annoying is that? Oh my goodness. I guess so. Unless there's anything around back. Gotta put this can in the thing. Probably takes up a lot of space. Spruce. Where's the can? Can. Hammer. We already have a hammer in the truck, don't we? Beer. Hold one beer, I guess. Steak. Keep a first aid in the truck. Ammo. It doesn't take any space, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. Take that ammo back. I don't think the cigarettes... Oh, they take up a tiny bit of space. Duct tape. No wire. I don't have any wire. I need wire. Oh, shucks. I didn't see any other... There's a garage, but I didn't see a shed. Or is that the same thing? I don't really know. Because it said the shed was locked, but I don't... The garage wasn't locked. Is that right? The shed closer to this side? Well, I guess let's follow this wolf track. Let's see where that takes us. And hopefully we are warm enough to survive a trip there and back. Unless there's a campfire there. And if there is, I don't think I have wood. That's okay. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. That's what you tell the kids. We'll be alright. Follow the wolf track. We'll be alright. Wolf track. Where'd you go? There you go. There you are. Okay, there's a fire here. But yeah,
More materials were needed to stir up the flames.
Oh, I should have got wood. Okay, alright. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just freeze to death over here. That's fine. That's okay. It's alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll all be alright. Even though we'll be frozen, we'll be alright. Don't you worry about that death. We'll be alright. Where are these wolves? Are they alright? Probably get out our hatchet in case the wolves try to bite our neck. Another campfire here, but we don't have wood. Of course we don't have wood for the campfire. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Cold. We're gonna die. Oh, I should probably just backtrack to the wood, but I don't wanna go back that far just for wood. Just to live. Oh, werewolves. 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 It'd be nice if there was a random pile of wood out here. Or if I could, like, chop a tree. No? Guess not. Guess trees aren't wood. I guess trees aren't wood enough to be wood. Oh, there's a dock here. A little dock.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
I don't know, Carl. We need to find wood. Okay? Carl. Ugh. Don't see any wood anywhere. Carl, don't you die on me, Carl. Carl? Where are we? Back at the start? What is this? Where, what, how do we, we're at the garage? Or at the store? Okay, let's go inside and warm up. At least we won't die. And then we're gonna have to go back and get our freaking truck. Because that wolf track took us around everywhere again. Alright, Carl. There's your warmth. Are you happy now? Happy now, being all warm? Getting your mentality up? Hanging out with a dead body? Thought so. Alright, truck. Gotta get our truck. We gotta get our truck. Go and get our truck. It's all the way down the road. Somebody crashed into a tree over here. Yeah, we saw this, right? Saw this at the beginning. Just outside the general store. At least we can fill up our gas can when we get our truck, which is 5 million miles away. There's also another house there we have to check. Running through the snow, gonna run through the snow. It's really, really cold, but I'm keep on running. That's the running through the snow song. The album coming out soon. Quebec tunes, 1970. Oh my goodness! Get some stamina, Carl. Keep running. Run for your life. Run for your truck. Do it for your truck. All those country singers do. Jesus. What is this? Oh my goodness. It's all the way inside the other property. Ugh. 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 I can't even jump the fence. There's a river there. Oh my goodness. Everything's going against me. Everything's going against me. Some more decorative carving woods across the street. Hey, truck. Hey, truck. Sorry I forgot you. I didn't forget you. The wolf track just took me way off course. I thought it would lead me to maybe another dead body or something, but just led me around the world. Hey, you. Hey, you. I didn't see a shed. I don't know what that kid's talking about. Must be on a different property. I wonder where Marvin lives. Maybe Marvin's across the street. That'd be cool. That makes sense. I see another random carving in there. Is there anything to those? Decorative. But why is there one in the middle of a bunch of trees? That's my question. Oh, it's just a log. Oh no, it's a decorative. What's something here? Ugh. Why am I getting lured to all these places that have nothing? I'm falling for it every time. Okay, there's got to be something at that house. That I know. That I know for sure. Something at the house. They had a mailbox too. Not sure if there's anything in that, but always hope. Hope and pray. Get out. Get out, Carl. Come on, Carl. Step to it. Oh, I got into the mailbox with my body. Letter for Gilles. To Mr. Gilles Lachance in South Manistan. Dear Mr. Lechance, we have carefully taken note of your complaint regarding the collapse of a natural cave on your property. However, given the absence of any actual damage or injury, we cannot move forward with this investigation. The natural cave cannot be considered a personal belonging. Furthermore, your claims regarding the landslides caused by the work in the new DW Inc. mine seem outlandish, as the mine is miles away from your property. Also, it is imperative that you secure your property, as you would be held accountable for any injuries caused by the steep terrain. This is where Crying Wolf leads you. Now you're in trouble. Now you're in trouble, Mr. Gilles. Complaining about everyone, now they're complaining about you. Mr. Gilles. Okay, this is another house here. There's a stairs. There's a stairs to the house. So we're just up a little bit. Random round through driveway thing. La Chance's house. Oh,
The crossbow bolts had the same origin. Carl was sure of it. Who was it?
Oh.
And more importantly, what was being hunted like this?
Why is it steaming? Why are you steaming? Why are you steaming? I don't know. Why did my camera come out? I don't know. Why did I take a picture? Because my camera came out. New journal entry.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, Carl, we're at a house. You'll be fine. You'll be alright. It's okay. It's okay, bud.
The air
Oh,
was
another frozen body.
freezing, right down to the bone.
We need to start a fire before we go into Dreamland. This thing wants to take us into Dreamland. Okay, this is not how people freeze, right? Like, what's going on? This is not how people normally freeze. Okay, we need to go into Dreamland. I'm gonna need...
Carl felt a cool, tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over him.
What happened here? That clock sounds strange. Okay. He is hiding something.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
Hiding something. Do I go upstairs? I guess. I think we go upstairs. Get a hat holder. Oh,
The man grabbed his rifle.
rifle.
Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Oh no. What's he getting his rifle for? Go back downstairs? Back downstairs, look out the window and freeze to death? Is that right? No. Hidden behind the thing. Oh, there's a hidden thing behind there. Feet.
Perhaps
Uh-oh.
their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Uh-oh. Get away from me, woman, he says. I got my gun.
It seemed
Oh,
like
she's sad.
secrecy was commonplace in this house.
Oh, she's hiding stuff. We gotta remember where all these hiding spots are. Hiding some more stuff. What's in here? Diary. She's hiding her
The
diary.
vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality.
Back
A
to
reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Hold up. Wait. What? What? Where is she frozen in ice? I didn't see that. Or is she the one at the front door? Ugh, I closed the diary. Closed the diary because I thought there was a dead body around. Nope, that's not right. Documents. Oh, we gotta find out the right thing. There it is. That was easy. Mother once told me when I first met Jill that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot. And as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. That blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gilles' brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls, genuinely thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gilles can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's rich, learned, and influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Jill is way out of his league. But Jill doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Jill is a master of nothing. He's a slave, and forever will be. I often look at that safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all those incriminating documents he intends to use, and I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. It is true that Hamilton would still have to figure out the combinations of the safe where everything is hidden. Only problem is, Jill himself tends to forget the combination. He has a trick to help him remember. His father's first initial, followed by 3 numbers I had to engrave behind his pendant. Who could possibly have a hard time remembering 3 simple numbers but my Jill? October. Jill has trouble sleeping. He will flail his arms and legs in his sleep. I do that. I told him this blackmail business would be hard on him, but that's the problem with idiots. They always think they're the smartest person around. No matter how hard you try to shake them, Hamilton will find out, and then we're done for. We'll have to move to Valdor and live with the small fry. Oops. I'm shaking as I'm writing this. I cannot believe I have taken part in this tragedy. I haven't done anything. Why do I feel so guilty? Poor girl. She was so young. Oh no. What happened to the poor girl? I need to take up my thing. There has been a music playing. I hope that's not a copyright music. We have to go turn that off, just in case there's more. Where are you? Stop! 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 Thank you. Okay. I do want to get a nice thumbnail. Let's put this away. There we go. There we go. It's probably good. Probably good. Is that good? Go like that. Go around. Get a few options. Get a few options for the thumbnail. Frozen. Frozen in time. Or a frozen lady. Frozen ladies. By the fireplace. Alright. Let's check all these holes in this house. Nothing in there. Some more wood. Oh, there was wood right beside the thing. Okay. Fire starter. Tools. Food. Dishes. Food. And absolutely nothing. Phone. Nope, not that. Phone. Nope, not that. Phone. Nothing. Maxwell House. Maxime House. Oh, copyright avoidance. Okay, nothing in those. Clock. I have yet to find a clock that works. Nobody's clock works in this town. Meat. More meat.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked.
Uncooked stew.
It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
How do I get to the puzzle? There.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Oh, how deep is that? The holes in this puzzle will never be filled. Bathroom. Did we already check the bathroom cupboards? I think we did. Nope, we didn't. Painkillers. The unpacked boxes suggest they moved here recently. Plunger. Paint. Looks like they're repainting the whole house. Yes, yes. Okay, now let's go see what's in that hidden wall.
Oh,
Dominoes.
Moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
Okay, so we need to
Carl
find...
had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers,
So Bertrand.
its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Bertrand
General
is his
store,
dad's
along
name,
with
I'm
several
guessing.
more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Narrator! You did it again. Founded by Bertrand Lachance more than 20 years ago, the general store, better known as Chez Lachance, is one of Manistan's economic mainstays. Since the passing of its aged owner, however, business wasn't as blooming as it once was. Gilles Lachance, inheritor of the humble establishment, had no choice but to sell everything to William Hamilton, the rich and famous businessman who sparked a major controversy last year when he announced the reopening and expansion of his copper mine. As of now, operations at the general store are expected to remain unchanged despite the change of hands. Gilles Lachance still helms the register. Okay, so Bertrand is the father, so we can rule that as a B. We need the numbers on the back of a pendant. 1948. Is that right?
It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The Lachances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit.
948 maybe? I don't know. She said it was a pendant, though. Some kind of pendant. It's probably up here somewhere.
What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
The newspapers are for the paint, I would hope. Unless it's just crazy. Why are you blocking me?
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Happy days in that photo. Doesn't seem like there's been happy days lately. Alright. Cigarettes.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Harlequin novels. Well, where's this pendant?
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered about.
Many boxes.
Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
How am I supposed to do that?
The cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, the Lachances were still part of the God-fearing generation.
Ooh, the wife, I think. That's frozen. Where did the
That
pendant?
window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought.
Must have been a long
Given the punishing weather,
while.
it couldn't have been intentional.
Okay, what's this say? Giselle. Where's Giselle? Where's Giselle? Giselle, what are you saying about this thing? Was that even the right thing? 3 numbers I had engraved behind his pendant. Ah, what pendant? What is this pendant? What are you talking about, pendant? Oh, there's a pendant. Is that it? 739. No, tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. B 739. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's books. Notes. Documents. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphine Poudriere. In this document is proof of every bribe paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his dam mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal, but the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Written with different ink, Hamilton is not only a crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. How do you change pages? There's only one page. Okay. Is that everything that's in this building? I would think so. Does the light turn on? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It'll light things up. No? Didn't light anything up. There's just a lamp. Okay, I think that's everything in this house. Bertrand LaChance, 1948. Gotta remember that just in case. 1948. Clock doesn't work. Okay, I guess that's it for the house of the Bertrands. Take a wood to go. Take a wood to go. Back to the truck. Back to the truck. Back to the truck. Going back to the truck. Alright, so it could be that guy. He seems to be the closest involved with Mr. Hamilton. Where have we gone? Not gone. Where have we not gone? We have not gone. Have we been to that house up there past the store? There's also cabins. I haven't been to the cabins, I don't think. Let's go to the store and then go from there, I suppose. Back to the store, we'll take the exit way. And the other way, entrance, exit. Whichever. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the right way, okay. Go around. Ooh, there's a hill there. Go around to the store. Back to the store. Going to the store. If there's anything we need at the store. Oh, we need to fill up the gas can, right. How did that happen? How did that one tree go flying? Oh, look at that tree. How did that tree fall? What is this? Oh, it just got uprooted somehow. It's old and not deeply rooted for some reason. It's chance, I suppose. The chance of nature. Need to put wood in there. We need to take out gas can. Gas can. And we can fill up the gas. How do we fill up the gas? Open away the thing. Fill up the gas. Is the gas still on? Power's on. Power is on. Oh, the gas is off. Or is that on? Button turns it on. Yeah. What? What? How do I do I have to take out the gas can, maybe? No. How do I fill up the gas can? How do I fill up the gas can? That's not filling up the gas can. Gas can? Oh, what the heck. Let's try it the other way, I guess. I feel like that's on, though. Because the switch says to turn it on, then that means it's on once you click it, right? Right?
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar
See?
so easily.
See?
In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
It was on. It is on. It's on. It was on. It's on. It's on now. Why can't I fill up my gas can? Why can't I fill up my gas? Why can't I fill up my gas can? Fill up the gas can. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to fill it up somewhere else? That makes no sense, though. That makes no sense.
Gilles Lachance owned the general store. That is, before Hamilton got his hands on it.
Ugh, what the heck? Okay. Can't fill up gas can there, I suppose. No, that's not. I didn't want to get out of the truck. I didn't want to get out of the truck. Okay, I wanted to open the map, is what I wanted to do. And see where the heck these cabins are. There's also a path that leads down to the lake. Is that a lake? Did we go down that path? I don't think we did. Okay, we're gonna leave the truck here because I don't want to lose it or get it stuck somewhere. I can't get it out. Okay, where's this map? What's that? Shed? What's the fruits? What's the fruit logos? It says there's an outhouse somewhere. A shed, maybe? Is that what that is? Oh, it's across the river. Oh. Across that there river. What's over here? Oh, it's just some kind of structure for the river. Oh, maybe that's where we have to go. Oh, it is where we have to go. Follow the wolf tracks. Follow the wolf tracks, wolf tracks, wolf tracks. Follow the wolf tracks. Another uprooted tree. Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. There is a trailer. And the trailer has a fire starter. I didn't take wood again, did I? I put the wood in the truck for some reason. To get the gas tank out. Now I have an empty gas tank and no wood. Great. Great. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Alright, we're gonna go get the wood. So I got a feeling there's nothing up here for me. That is gonna help me survive. We're not too far. The truck. Where did the houses just go? There they are. Rendering distance, I suppose. Oh, truck. Can we carry another wood? Oh, we can carry. Can we start a fire yet? We can start a fire. Can we carry another wood after we start a fire? Warm up real quick. Get our mental up. Okay, apparently stopped going up. Let's go. Let's go. Across the river to the wolf tracks. To what looks like a pooper on the map. Pooper on the pooper. Ugh. Carl, you get so tired so fast. Eat some meat and move on. Keep going. There's a tent back here. Wood lots. Oh, we've already been here. We've already been here? Where do we want to be here? Whatever. I guess we go back to the truck. What's down by the river? There's gotta be something down by the river. Why would there be random paths that lead to the river? Or the lake, whatever this is. Pond? I don't know. Oh. I hear ya. I hear you, boys. Go.
Carl never
Run!
thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Run! Another one. I want to have to kill you both. Hey, why is there a path here? What's this? A little walking bridge. A little walking bridge. Is this the right move? Am I supposed to go this way right now? Do I really want to get that far from the truck? No. No! Okay, this is what I wanted to check out. What's this little area? There is a box. What's in the box? Treasure map. Ooh. Forgot there was a treasure. Is that it? I guess that's it. Guess I just wanted you to check there for a treasure. Oh, some more wolves. Nope, nope, no wolves. You don't want this. You don't want none. You don't want none. They don't want none. Nope, they don't want none.
Carl never thought
Run,
he'd be dancing
you
with the
fool. Mess with me. That's a tree. I thought it was some kind of tower. Alright, back to the truck, I suppose. Then we'll drive around to the cabins. See what is there. All that was there was a treasure clue map thing, which I have zero hope of finding. Warm up. Oh, we're not that bad. We are going crazy. Why are we going so crazy? Did the wolf bite? It's because the wolf bit us? Probably. I'd go crazy. I'd go a little crazy. I already have. And a wolf didn't even bite. To the truck we go. Already got wood. Okay, we're good. There. I still don't know why we can't fill up the can at the station. That just makes no sense. Makes zero sense. Ugh. We're stuck. We're stuck. Get out and push. Okay, where's the cabins? Is it... That's not... No! Why did you put away the map? When I just took it out. Okay, so we do have to go across there. Okay. Across the bridge. Scusi. Across the bridge. Did we already go to the lady's house? I think we did. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go to the cabins, though. What's that say? Snowmobile. Snowmobile crossing. I think. Terrain priv. That's fine. That's fine. There's nobody here anyways. There's nobody in this whole place. Private territory. Property. Whatever you want to call it. What's that? Axe is no good? Doesn't want us to pick it up? What's on this tarp? Just lumber? More lumber. Of course. If I just look, then I would know.
It was a typical shack. Just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
Pea soup. I'm dying. Pea soup. More chests.
Who quits a game one step away from victory?
The loser. The loser does. Half full or half empty? What's this? Should have put
The leftover food, the clothes, the general warmth of the place, no evidence of escape. Carl was sure of it. People were here not long ago, and they expected to come back.
Oh, should we just wait? Let's just take a nap and wait. Take a nap and wait for them. Alright, back in the truck. There's another one down here, I think. The lumber choppers. Lumberjacks. What you call them lumber choppers? They're not all named Jack, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a Bill and a Mark. Oh, it's all the way at the end. Okay. There's also a path over here. Let's see this quick. What's at the end of this one? Is this the one on the map? This can't be the one. What's this? This was too close. Oh, it's just a hidden shack off to the side. Okay. Okay. What's out here? Discarded furniture. I see a rock. I see a rock in the distance. We gotta take a picture of it. That's what we do. We take pictures of rocks. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful rock. Beautiful rock. Keep the picture of the rock.
Carl's scout training was
smell.
buried deep in his memory. What do you need again to start a fire?
Damn it. Don't have wood, don't have wood, don't have wood. Alright, back to the shack. See what's in the shack. There's also wolf tracks over there. By that fire. We'll have to see what is in the shack first.
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
Oh, it's locked. Locked. More rock. Such as rock. Such as. The girl said shed, right? The shed was locked, not the shack. Get another wood. We can't even carry another wood. Oh my goodness. Right, because we're carrying the freaking empty gas can that we couldn't fill up at the gas station for some reason. Why? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. But whatever. Okay, let's get another wood, and then let's go to that little campfire, which was by the furniture, follow the rock. In the distance, Carl, no stamina. It's just a detective. Investigator. He's not even a detective. He's an investigator, private investigator. Catches people cheating and stuff. Alright, warm up here real quick, and then let's go see what Wolfie Poo is doing. It's probably going to take us on another random path that's going to lead us somewhere else, and then we have to go backtrack and get our truck. I can see it already. I can see it already. Where are you going, Wolf? Where are you going? Where are you going? Ooh, another fireplace. Take another wood. What's in here? Fire starter, matches. Beautiful, beautiful. Get another wood. What's our map saying? It's saying the road is right there. So, there's nothing there. Okay. Back to the truck. Wood lots. I wonder what the treasure is, if you find it. I might have to start looking into that if we get more maps. I think it's at map number 6 we just picked up. Which means there's at least 6. We only have 2. I believe. Where is my truck? I think it's that way. Yeah, it's that way. That away. This away, that away. Across the wood. Out of the blaze. Now the question is, did we go to the blaze property already? I don't remember, so we're just gonna have to go again. I feel like we're gonna have to return to a few properties anyways, because there's things that aren't there that we need to gather from other places, which sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. That one place needed wire. There was no wire anywhere on the property. Okay. Back to the other shack? Cabin? I guess it's a cabin. So we go to the left. Don't run into the stumps. Don't run into the stumps. Life goal. Suggestive speed limit on this abandoned road. Watch out for the lumberjacks. Don't want to hit any. And there's the cabin. Right. Turn around for a quick escape. Cabin. Cabin B. Another crossbow. Oh, we have been here. Alright, we walked in here once. When we did our walk around. So we should have everything that was been in here. Let's just double check inside since we're here already. Lantern. Radio. Drawer. Solitaire, right. This is the place where the brother was playing solitaire. A lamp. Any wire in here or anything? Anything we can use? Suitcase, clean clothes. Toothbrush, still wet. Somehow, even though it's been hours since we saw it wet last time still. I guess the cold? I don't know. Probably still wouldn't even do it. It'd just be frozen. Okay, so nothing in this cabin either. So, to the Blaze house we go. Which is across the main road. So we're gonna go all the way back. Oh, what just happened? I just hit a pocket. I just left the road. That's what happened. That's what happened. I was trying to drive in the deep snow. Would have got stuck if this was IRL. This truck has no turning. Snow probably doesn't help. No handles. No handles. Main road. Ding again. More sense of direction. So we're going right. Going right. And then there should be a driveway. There's a mailbox. Oh, I feel like have we been here before? Tell me. Tell me now before I go in. Tell me now before I go in. Empty mailbox. That's not a good sign. Come on, Johnny. Random effigy up there. Ooh, I don't recognize the tire swing. I don't think we have it here. Unless I just have zero observation.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house.
All about the tire.
The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
A boot?
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
It's a good call. Alright, we're gonna start a fire. That'll save it. And we will end this part here and then inspect the Blaze house. Because it does look like we haven't been here yet. So thank you for hanging out. And we will hang out some more in the next video. So please subscribe. Again, if there's any games you want to see played, let me know. I'll see if I can make that happen in the future. Thanks for coming to chill out. We'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself. FizzyHam here. Peace.